Okay guys, so as you can see we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats, and they're going to be festive this time. Actually, I've never made medicated Rice Krispie treats, but as usual, I'm going to risk experimenting. So I'm going to be doing coconut oil as usual, and have my favorite food, I think. Probably my favorite food in the whole freaking universe is this. Now, two problems. One, they only have this about 4 months of the year. Peppermint bark from Ghirardelli, specifically. And, sorry if you guys are hearing, I'm watching the post game right now for TYT, so can't miss it, sorry. Anyway, so this is literally the best food in the world, okay? I swear to God, when I was in the hospital the second time and I couldn't eat anything, the only thing I could eat was this peppermint bark. Oh, by the way, the second problem is it's fucking expensive. These are $2.50 for each candy bar. They're pretty big, but still, when you're addicted to it, and it's that, like, not that hard to go through a candy bar like that. So I have some extra because I knew I was going to be munching on it, but I'm going to be using this in my treats, either mixed in or drizzled on top, or I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to have to incorporate these somehow. Now, because it's got peppermint marshmallows in it, I wanted to try to even out the white chocolate flavor, so I'm going to be using, somehow, I'm probably going to mix this in with the melted coconut oil first, to try to cover up the medicated flavor a little bit. But this stuff, by the way, I don't really drink hot chocolate very often. It's either got to be peppermint hot chocolate or this. This is like another thing that I'm addicted to that it only comes in packets that I can get at the store, but you can get it on Amazon, so it's on my Amazon wish list in a tub. But these are $1 a pack, so it's kind of expensive too. But I'm going to be trying to use those because I want to see how good it comes out with white chocolate peppermint bark flavored Rice Krispie treats. Hello, how can that not be good? So anyway, I'm going to pause here. After I melt the coconut oil in the pan, and then I'm going to be mixing in the white chocolate powder, so I might come back and let you guys see if that works out or not, if I can do both at the same time. Sorry I'm moving the camera a lot. I'm using one hand, and I don't really have a tripod at the moment. I still can't find my tripod to set up in here to film with. I have a really small kitchen, so it's kind of hard to do that, and until I can get the equipment I need, which probably will never happen. My videos are just going to be shit, so sorry about that. But I'll pause here and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay guys, so I have the melted oil here, and I did add a little bit of butter, and that's why it looks kind of iffy. I'm going to be making like a double batch because, well, I don't know if it'll be, I'm going to be making a big batch anyway. A double batch calls for 2 whole bags of marshmallows, and I don't think I have that many. But I used quite a bit of oil, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be a bad idea. It's supposed to be for a 1/3 cup of butter, I guess, or maybe a 1/4 cup. But this is about a 1/2 cup, so it's just going to be a little bit bigger of a batch, and it's just warm enough to melt, so I'm going to try to add the powder here. I'm really nervous if I ruin this. It's the only oil I have left, and I only have like 2 days of edibles left, so here we go, I guess. Just gonna do a little bit at a time to see if it reacts badly or if it doesn't blend in well. I don't want to ruin it all. Excuse me. So let's try that. It should blend, it should dissolve. I mean, that's what it does in hot milk. So I'm assuming hot liquid is going to dissolve it. Let's just make sure. Don't want to ruin the whole thing. It does smell good though. It smells good. Cannabis and white chocolate. And coconut oil. So it looks like it might work. I'm going to try adding the one pack, and if it dissolves good, I'll add the second pack. Because another reason I'm doing it is because I'm using extra oil, obviously. I'm using like probably twice, almost twice as much. So if I have something to make it thicker or less runny, that's what I want to use, because it's probably going to be pretty hard to make it all fit into the... I just want to make sure they're medicated really well. So that's about as much as half a cup is what I try to use in every batch, just because that makes it medicated enough to last a couple weeks. So I'm going to pause and try to mix the rest of that in. And if it mixes in good, I'll add the marshmallows and come back and see how that works. Okay, so I added the marshmallows when the oil started sticking to the pan a little bit, probably because of the sugar I added to it. So I'm just adding the marshmallows now, and I still have to add like 2/3 of them. So I'm just gonna have to put the phone down until I'm done with that. And once the marshmallow mixture is all mixed up and put in, I'll pour it into the bowl and I'll mix that up, and I'll show you guys just before I spread it in the pan. These are pretty simple to make, so it's not something I need to walk you through, I guess. I'll put the recipe in the description so you guys know what to do, and hopefully it'll turn out good. Crossing my fingers. Okay, so I finally got all the oil to dissolve in this after several minutes of stirring. I had to add the other 1/4 bag of marshmallows I had, because the one wasn't enough for all the oil. I'm not doing well with one hand. This is going to start sticking. So as you can see, I added 1.5 packets of the white chocolate stuff once I got all the oil as dissolved as I could. So now it's pretty much dissolved, and I have to put the phone down before it burns. I'm going to pour it into the cereal, and then I'll come back when I spread it, okay? Okay, so kind of got a little hectic there for a little bit, and I didn't really have time to grab the camera. One thing I can say for sure is that this shit is stickier than any glue or gum or whatever that I've ever seen. You don't want to get it on your hands, even though I read in every recipe that you can use your hands to put it in the pan. No, you don't want to do that. I actually could not get, there's at least the mixing bowl and the pan were both covered, so a bunch of shit was wasted, obviously, and I scraped out that much from the pan to just eat or whatever, because I'm not going to throw it away. I just can't afford it. Doesn't look the best. I tried smearing some on there from the pan, but I couldn't really get it mixed up very well. It's mixed up enough. It just doesn't look good, but I think it tastes good. The marshmallow stuff anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to put the peppermint bark. I'm gonna try. I think I might. I'll either chop it up or take the white chocolate part away from the regular chocolate, because it's 2 layers. And it's really easy to split in half, so I might just do the white chocolate part, and I'm going to chop it or grind it or whatever and put it on top. Hopefully pretty quick here, so it doesn't cool before I put it on there. So I'm going to do that, and I'll try taking a picture after it's done at least so you guys can see it. And I'll post it on my Twitter, and hopefully I'll upload this pretty soon. Sorry it turned out to be so long. I'm going to try to do another video about my fixing my bong for you pretty soon. It's kind of exhausting trying to do a video, but I'll try to get one done as soon as I can, and thanks for watching this one. If you guys ever try to use this and it turns out better than mine, let me know, because it'd be nice to know if it turns out really good. So let me know if you have any requests for next time, if you want me to try making anything in particular. Otherwise I'll probably just do cookies, because I haven't done a video of those for a while. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. Hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving. I'll probably just be home, eating the usual stuff I eat. And I haven't really had a family Thanksgiving or Christmas in a couple years. So, anyway, hope you guys are staying warm, and see you in the next time.